Hey boxing fans, I just wanted to give my predictions for the upcoming February 28th, 2015 Chris Eubank Jr. versus Dmitry Chudinov. It's happening in the O2 Arena in London, so it will be a British crowd. Basically my prediction is that Chris Eubank Jr. is going to win by unanimous decision. I reckon he's going to give Dmitry a real hard time. I don't think that he'll knock him out. Not that I don't think Chris Eubank Jr. would be able to knock him out. I think it's more along the lines of I'm not saying not motivated enough, but he doesn't seem to have the finishing sort of, the desire to finish at the moment. I think that's going to come though. I think that's going to come because Chris Eubank Jr. has a very good record. For my money, I reckon the last fight, the Billy Joe Saunders, to me that should have been a unanimous Chris Eubank Jr. decision. I think he should have got the decision on that one because he was, to me, he was the aggressor, which they should really give points for, in my personal opinion. And he threw the harder punches, and towards the second half of the fight he was working harder. But we're not here to talk about the Billy Joe Saunders fight, because really that could have went either way. It should have went Chris Eubank Jr.'s way, if you ask me. But anyway, I think this will be Chris Eubank Jr.'s big break into the boxing scene in Britain generally, but in the world. I think Chris Eubank Jr. is going to be a big name, much like his father, and there is a lot of things that he seems to take from his father, techniques and mannerisms, etc. He's a very serious guy, Chris Eubank Jr. I think he's probably going to be better than his father in the long run. I think so. He seems to have his father's chin anyway, which is a very positive thing. For the Dmitry Chudinov fight, he will be fighting on the Tyson Fury undercard, which I think will be a breakthrough for British boxing as a whole. I think it's going to bring British boxing back to the forefront of world boxing. So I'm going to be very pleased about that. I shall speak on Tyson Fury because in another video, but not this one. That's not really the place for it. Dmitry Chudinov has a good record. He's a little bit older than Chris Eubank Jr. A little more experienced, and he has the current interim WBA World Middleweight Champion. Now, for those that don't know about the WBA, basically they run a tertiary championship system whereby there's the super champion, which is the overall champion. Then you've got the regular middle champion. I'm just using the middleweight championship belts as an example here, and you have the interim one. So it kind of works like a ladder almost. So if you get the interim one, then you're going to get a shot at the regular one. If you get the regular one, you're going to get a shot at the super championship belt, which is the one that everybody's trying to get to. But winning the interim championship belt will be a big step forward for Chris Eubank Jr. He's got a good record. I think he can do it. As I say, I think he'll win by unanimous decision because I think his work rate is going to be up for this fight. But that obviously does remain to be seen. But those are my predictions. So yeah, it's going to be a good one.